You back when I was a kid, when I was just a small, wee, yay high boy in elementary school, one of the kids told me, hey, never ever put a put a knife in your mouth. Now, albeit I had a knife in my mouth, but to my to the benefit of my doubt, um, I was putting some cream cheese on a bagel. That's what I was doing. Putting some cream cheese on a bagel. And now you have to understand that I was putting some cream cheese on a bagel. And because we're in elementary school, um, they have these plastic knives. So I had a plastic knife. I put cream cheese on my shit. I was like, I was like that with my knife. And he was like, you lick your you lick your knife? Uh, you lick your knife? I was like, yeah. He's like, why? You could cut yourself. I was like, it's plastic. He said, but you could still cut yourself. Retard. That's not the point. Ooh, angled? Perhaps. Um, you're the point. Life is like a video game. Life, life is this is gonna bother the shit out of me. Life, life is like yeah, life is like a video game, and you have to imagine it like it's a video game. Mm, I need water. This is empty. So you have to imagine life like a video game. You're like you're like Widowmaker from Overwatch. You're like think of your life like Doomslayer from Doom. Life life is kind of like Dora the Explorer cooking video game. Life is like Fallout 4, but you're not you're not you're not the guy. You're not the main character in that. You're not the main character in that. You're the kid who gets kidnapped. That's you. Life is like life is like Candyland, the board game. Life is like Shoots and Ladders. Life is like Mousetrap. Life is like Mousetrap. You have to think of these things retroactively. And you have to think of these things. Life kind of throws you lemons. They break you down. See, I'm doing it. Now I'm going to fucking cut my tongue off. Life is like, it's a video game. You're the main protagonist. Protagonist theory. You're the main protagonist. What are you, college? at home. You're currently your age is your level, and uh, your age is your level. Where am I going with this? Your age is your level, and you're currently on your rank, I should say. Your age is your rank in the game. You get more XP the more you play, and you're currently on stage what? House underscore level 02. One house. That's your level. Or if you're on campus, you're like campus. You know the level name. That's the level you're on, and you don't get out of it really until you've advanced mentally, physically, and emotionally into a broader form. And step one is that is completely reconnecting with the ether. You see, when we're born with a distinct sense of the fifth dimension reality. Um, it's called the ether. And the little strings, it's like it's string theory. There are little strings throughout the air. They float about. They are actually are all encompassing. Our EF signals kind of block them, so you can't really experience them inside. You have to mainly go outside. And ether, many people have different names for it. I call it the ether. The ether is like the grounding of reality, and this your spatial awareness. It's like third person yourself mentally, and try to think yourself. I see through my eyes all day, but sometimes, what if? How do other people see me? Am I just another meat flesh to them? Maybe, perhaps. So the ether, it ties everything together. It's all connecting sort of piece. Basically, um, once you reconnect with the ether is it's a very normal task to first understand this ether, and then once you reconnect with the ether, that requires a lot of mental fruition and frustration. The binding fifth dimensional reality beings that control the ether are telling you to reconnect to it through me. I'm a puppet. Um, the point is, the ether is a special place, and once you, the part of the understanding the ether is knowing that there's an ether. Once you know that there's an ether, and you fully consciously recognize the ether, you can fully declare whatever you want. So that's how I actually voted in the 2020 election. Basically, I just went outside and screamed my candidate into the air, and the ether recognized that and sent my vote to my voting booth in my county. And I'm currently in Virginia, so I mean, it works. It works. It either works. Um, you just gotta understand how to use it. So if I went to the ether right now and said, "Ether, give me big booty bitches, hoes," I could ask for this, and the ether would deliver. But I'm not in a position to do that. Not because I, not because I am. Well, I am in the position to do that. I just don't want to do that because then I feel sad because it would be the equivalent of buying a sex doll. It would be just depression. So use the ether wisely. Don't overuse the ether. What's the point of this? Oh, nothing. Shit. 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 What? I going with this? This is a continuation, part 2 of changes. And it's in a fully actualized meaning, manner of the idea. And I think the concept of what I was trying to say wasn't really profoundly set into words. The point of it is that, I think one of the main point I was hitting in is deleting social media. And that, dopamine, whatever. But I really didn't put into context, I just kind of gave it a blanket sleep. Dopamine. Today I was coming up to my dorm from picking up food. And there was this guy standing out in front of not my door, just a door. And the door was locked. I think he was just waiting for the person to open it. And I knew the guy, kind of. And he came up to me and he's like, dude. I'm like, yeah? He said, my friend just got 1 million views on TikTok. And he, my friend, she got 100K followers. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? Isn't that just the greatest? Isn't that just the best thing ever? Isn't that the best thing ever? I hit my funny bone. Isn't that just the greatest thing ever that you've ever heard? Have you ever seen? Maybe. Fuck. Funny laugh. Funny bone. 100 followers on TikTok. And then there was a meme page that reached out to her and was like, on Instagram, and was like, hey, is it okay if we use it, post this and credit you? He was telling me this. He said he was telling me this, and I was like, dope. Yo, that's cool. Home dog, that's dope. Wow, it's like, that's insane. Man, 1 million views? Oh my god, 1 million views? Oh, 1 million, 1,000 fall? 1 million views? Dude, you got 1 million views? Oh, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's crazy, dog. Damn, that's just crazy. Oh. I'm gonna shoot myself. And I didn't really know how to react to that. I was like, that's dope. That's cool. That's amazing. Why should I give a shit? Dopamine is a very important thing. It's like more strenuous than you would think. Because it's not more strenuous, but it's more like the methods of obtaining it should be valued higher. right? Because you're I'm not saying stop doing shit that makes you that like you find fun. I'm saying like social media and these flashy games. I'm not gonna get into the games right now. It's like hell. Now, obviously, one can find balance of yeah, I'm an avid social media user. I follow with the Instagram, Snapchat, TikToks, Twitters, 4chan, 8chan, 9gag, but I also reserve my time for doing work. People can balance that. If you're anything not like a retarded freak, it's very hard to. Because because these apps give you dopamine, they give you a sense of coming back. It's like a drug, it's addicting. It's like, it's some form of an addiction. That's what it is. If you do something every single day, you're addicted to it. I'm fucking addicted to Canvas. I can't get enough. I just can't get enough of Canvas. Now it's like mandatory for me to continue to succeed. If it's like an accessory to my life, I don't. That's like just giving me an endless amount of like, oh, I need to use it. Oh, what Elon Musk said on Twitter? What is this girl that I'm trying to have sex with? What does she post on her Instagram? Oh, 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 what is this girl? What does she post on her story, dude? Not the same. Oh, oh, dude, you see that? You see that? You know, when when people say, "Oh my God, do you see what he posted on his story?" I should go like, "No way, that's insane." Now, when someone says, "Oh my God, do you see what he posted on his story?" I go like, "That's there's so many better things I could physically care about than what one person posted on their story. Why should I give a fucking shit what TikTok dance is trending? What did Dream say on Twitter? What did Dream say? What did Corpse do? What did Corpse Party do on Twitter? Why should I care? Why should I care what my high school friend said? Posted caption. Oh, he said Psalms 4:3. Dude, fuck. I fuck with that. Shut up. Like it gives it like you just feed yourself more things, and this is like the problem of like not starting shit or like procrastination, not getting to work, not able to start your homework, not able to do shit. I have the mental talent. I have the ideas to do stuff. Your ideas are worthless. No, whoever said your ideas mean something or is a fucking idiot. Your ideas don't mean anything. The only time when your shit means whatever happens out of your head means something is when it comes in a tangible product, a result, a maximum endpoint. Because at some point, if you say, oh, I have this idea of becoming of making beats. I'm gonna buy a turntable. I'm calling out someone here that I don't mean to. I wanna make beats. I'm gonna make an album. I'm gonna make a studio album. Oh, look at a sick song I'm thinking of. I don't care. Number one, when you're going into investing projects like that, the only thing that you're competing against is the world itself. to self. You just need to. It's very hard. What I'm trying to say here is that social media is a toxic hellhole landscape that gets you end result nowhere. End result nothing. End result gone. There's no end result. I told you. I said in the last one. Setting changes. I'll say it again. I wake up in the morning. I see this thing. I fucking hate this thing. I got a notification from Clash of Clans and YouTube. I fucking hate this thing. I see this thing. I throw it away. It's a waste of my fucking time. And I have a hard habit of playing these video games. Of playing. Have you heard of this game? It's called Best Fiends. It's a brightly colored game, and you just you get these things, and you fuck you start playing. You start playing. I can't see it. I can't really do this the other way. You start playing, and you're like, oh, I just want to play forever. These mental things, because at some point, right, your sense of instant gratification that you get from these items, it really like tunes your head to think one way. And it's like I'm gonna get my dopamine. I'm gonna get my happiness from jerking off, from playing Doom, from touching my penis 3 times a day, and you never really your brain is never really fond of recognizing the self gratification that you can get from hard working on a certain like homeworks and shit. So your so when you start touching your penis 2 times a day, going to looking at BDSM, Yuri hentai, Futanari hentai. When you go through the shit, I can do a whole nother episode on porn addiction. That's something. But if you go through this whole thing, your brain is tuned to getting your happiness from cooming, from cooming. So when it's time to sit down and do work, you're constantly procrastinating and constantly, not doing it because one, you're scared of like how well the result would be, and two, you're like, I can just easily just get the I can just get the same amount of happiness and dopamine and satisfaction in my head by playing this game, quick and easy than I would to put effort into something to get about the same. And so that kind of toxic mindset leads to you not getting things done. You just don't do things. It's just not a plausible outcome. You're not winning. You're not succeeding. Because it's all about investing. It's all it's all about investing. Invest your time into things. Read that part. Hold on, break. Point is, when succeed, get off. My recommendation: if you can't handle your phone, remove it. Get off it. I do my entire morning routine without my phone. I don't even look at my phone until like mid afternoon right now. And you're not gonna change overnight. It took me several weeks. Of course, I made this process what January 1st and changes, and now it's just set 22nd. Keep on, keep moving forward. Go, get rid of this. Don't get rid of it. Just don't use it. I only text message. People wants to text me, I'll text them. But I'm not gonna go. I can still be in contact with people. People have my number, but I'm not gonna fucking go through 7 hours of fucking TikTok when I could do my calculus homework and get a 100 on my test. Then realize my future is secured. That's good segue. Talking about future security. Let's talk about investing. Let's get a brief moment about investing here, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. Let's see what's on the up and up. Let me tell you guys. I have 3 definitions for money. Okay? 3 definitions for money. Money is money. Time is money. Pussy is money. Those 3 things about money. Keep those in your head. I'm going to say a bunch of words. A bunch of sentences, I mean. And they're all going to have the word money in it. Now, now you can mentally use my 3 definitions of money and interchange them how you like. In these sentences. You gain money. You put money, you earn your money. You have to work hard for your money. Working hard earns you money. Money equals success. The more money you have, the more things you can do with that money. The more money equals success. You put your effort, work hard, do it now, invest the little amount of money and money you don't have now so you can earn more money. You don't have that much money at the moment because at the age you are, the money you have is limited. The money you have is limited. And so you can't be wasting all that money. You gotta work hard for your money. My face is crooked. I can do this, but I can't really do that. My face is my left side. Money brings you happiness. You have to take care of your money. You have to treat your money nicely. You have to put your dick in the money. That's only one definition of money. But you have to see what I'm saying here. Money does not equal happiness. No, it won't equal happiness. The more money you have, the less happy you'll be, but the net increase of happiness is very marginal and slim to the point where it's basically nothing. I mean, there is you can derive some happiness from having money, but it's not going to be everything. It's not going to be everything. No, of course it's not going to be everything. Happiness comes from as I just said earlier. It doesn't. People think happiness comes from this. It doesn't. I just made the whole point of happiness. Happiness comes from the work that you do, which is a part of the money factor, and that's a part of time. And the only way, and you are satisfied, and it all just stems from the effort bit. You know what, guys? Guys, do you want to put enough effort? Effort is hot. Not from a gay standpoint, from like an actual standpoint. Women find effort to be sexy and hot. That's true. Look it up. Ask a woman. The point is that I'm trying to say is that money, you should devote your time to be earning money. Because, and I'm just going to say it, time. Not money. No, not like dollars, but time. In your time now, especially because I know my audience, they're all college students or out of high school, maybe even high school students. You don't have time. You don't have free time. You might have more free time than, say, your parents, right? Because you can watch this fucking retarded video. It's already 30 minutes in. But the time you have with this is not that much. Because if you truly want to branch out, I'm not going to say you're going to be Elon Musk. I'm saying if you want to branch out, you have to start doing other things outside of your classes. And you can like say, oh, I completed my studying and my homeworks and I'm done. Oh, look at me, I'm done. You're never done. There's always more to do. And it's always good to take breaks. And I'm glad you're taking this break with me. But the point is retirement. Alright, I want to think about retirement. I'm thinking about the future, baby. I'm not thinking about the next 10 years. I'm thinking about the next 50. Where are you going to be in 50 years? That's the biggest one. Where are you going to be in 50 years? Where are you going to be in 50 years? You can say, I want to be 10 next year. I'm working at this company. Oh yeah, I want to be the head of Northrop Grumman. Next 50 years. What do you want to retire? Fuck marriage. What do you want to? Do you want to have a trust fund? Some grandchildren? Do you want to be in a retirement home, or do you want to be fucking homeless? Next 50 years. That's like the long term. My mind is constantly in long term. I don't think about short term. My mind is constantly in long term. That's why you like money investing. Because time management and time studying, you put time into things to have more time later. You give yourself more time. You put the little time you have in now to fill it with things to do. So you can put the time that you have, make it worth more. Make time worth more. The time value of money. Make time worth more. So you can have more time later. That's my point. And then money. Let's talk about money. Investment. Now, your money should be saved. Save as much money as you can. Don't buy the next Yeezy, hypebeast Supreme thing. You're wasting it, unless you can upmarket on eBay for about twice you paid for it, and then you're winning, I guess. No, true investment. I'm talking about stocks. Put in stocks, and you're not day trading. You're not day trading. What you're doing is you're putting investment means long term. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years of holding it. Not selling, holding it. Because you're not expecting it to spike up. Like, oh, I bought 5 shares of Tesla and I shorted it, and now I'm worth $10,000. No, you're investing it. And this is when I talk about cryptocurrency and how cryptocurrency is the best thing ever. Because that's what you do. Invest in Bitcoin. Invest in Ethereum. Invest in Chainlink. Invest in Litecoin. Invest in RBC, Rubik Cube. Invest in everything. Put $100. Open up a Gemini account, a Binance account, a Coinbase account. Put in $100 into Bitcoin today. Put it in today. You are winning. You are winning. You are winning. You're winning. You're winning. You're winning. You're winning. You're a winning bastard. That's what you are. You're fucking winning because you hold on to that for about a year, and your life is about 10 times greater than it was a year prior. That's basically how stocks work. You invest, put in your money, buy more coins, buy more chainlink, buy more. That's what you need. You need to buy more, buy more, buy more coins, buy more coins, buy more coins. They say, I'm buying more. I already put $300 down into Chainlink and Ethereum and Bitcoin because I'm a winner. That's what winners do. I'm a big bad winner. That's how you win. That's how you succeed. In this world of pain and trouble, invest. Invest into your dreams. So you get more money later. Then you can take it out and say, I made 100K off Tesla and Bitcoin and Ethereum 4 years later when you're out of college and you have money. As soon as you turn 18, you should buy shares and buy coins and invest your shit. You get out of college, you're winning. You're basically winning. People say, "Oh, I bought." Well, as soon as I started this semester, I bought. Fuck it, not a lot, not as much as other people. I bought some Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin. People said you shouldn't buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a scam. It's gonna drop down. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna drop down. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna drop down like that. You're gonna hit zero by tomorrow, and you're gonna be fucked. No, it's not. JP Morgan shitheads just said it's gonna invest now. I'm winning. I'm going up. That's an upward trend, babe. That's an upward fucking trend. I'm winning. There's nothing that can stop me because I'm just a winner. I'm winning. True value proposition, success, realization, we're in it. Dude, I fucking hate the Beatles. Why do I have this shitty poster on my wall? Pussy. Let me get back to money. No, you should work. I mean, there is a point of stocks investing, which is 100% something you should do. But time, putting effort, working hard, time into it, you win. You just win. You put effort and you get time, more money, more success. Money doesn't bring happiness, but it can certainly bring a lot of other things. Pussy. Strictly guys speaking. Pussy is like money, and if you're not getting enough of that, people don't think it's like a crippling factor. It's like a reputation sort of thing. How much pussy you're gonna get, and so the the whole factor is not how much pussy you're getting. It's the frequency of the pussy that you are getting. You see my point? I'm not for a polygamous relationship, so one pussy, unless you have one piece and then 10 other side pieces. In which case, that is the truest definition of success if you can maintain that for a long period of time. If you can maintain that for a long, this is smudge. What the? If you can maintain that for a long period of time, and being pushy is hard. Truly, it is like it's like the pin. It's like not easy. I would forbid using Tinder. Don't don't use Tinder. Um, Tinder's great. Tinder's cool. Um, I just don't feel like there's some satisfaction with effort and trying, and it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Don't use Tinder. I My advice for getting pussy is confidence. Con, one confidence, which I talked about in uh changes. Um, what was the saying? Outcome independence, being yourself, having some humor, being funny, and I think if part of that humor, funniness comes from being retarded, autistic, and having severe ADHD, um, that's how you be funny, or just steal jokes from people who are that. Um, three, um, be yourself, funny, confidence, funny, be yourself, be nice, be kind. Now, some girls do like a bit of a bad boy, a bit of an asshole, a bit of a jerk who can make funny, racist jokes. And if you're a girl actually watching this, which I doubt you are, all the guys love racist girls. I mean, I can't say that. I won't say that. I take that back. I take that back. The point is, no one can find this channel. I'm actually removing it. Be funny. What was I saying? Lift weights. That's what you need to do. Lift weights. Because with being a bad boy, being a rebel, being a cool rebel boy, a cool bad boy, you can do that. And actually, one of my best friends is a skinny white guy, skinnier than me somehow. And he just has a bit of an attitude, and he's like best friends with all the girls. Bothers me. It bothers me. I don't let that get to me. I'm not jealous. I don't carry jealousy because jealousy is a pointless activity that leads to nowhere. I don't carry jealousy, and that's actually not a sarcastic thing. That's actually like a true thing. Um, Lift weights. Lift weights. I mean, people say, "Oh, lift weights. I like myself, or I don't want to get too big, or I don't want to do things." And honestly, I'm not the biggest guy. I'm not. I'm quite skinny. Have you seen this wrist? But I am lifting weights, and not only am I slightly bigger and more toned, and way more, I'm also just self confident in myself now. Now that I am, don't use a home gym. You you hurt yourself. That's the way. Whenever you do things at home, that's where you get injured. Go. I mean, fuck it. Uh, Barbell pushes, bench press. Um, Dumbbell overhead press. Um, Hammer curls, 2 arms. But you want to go slow. So whenever you're coming down with a press or coming down with this or coming down, you want to go. You want to count 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all resistance. I mean, when you work out and you do this, oh, 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 you're not gaining anything.
It's all built. All the strength comes with resistance. The more strength you get, the more weight you can do. The more weight you can do, the more tearing. It's all the strength. So you want to get that resistance. Fuck it. Skull crunchers on the bench for tricep. Squats, cage squats. Don't do barbell squats. You're gonna hurt your back, and you're going to your core is not good enough for that. Do get a cage thing, uh, and do squats with those. Um, Calf raises, like just an hour a day at your gym. I don't fuck if you care about COVID so much, then fuck yourself. Wear a mask. Um, Simple shit. Get bigger. Protein shakes. Fuck it. You want to make yourself more of an attractive, appealing person because you're too much of an incel jerking off to Futanari hentai and Discord porn, and you're going on 4chan and Reddit to find big tibby, milky moms of Rule 34 and fucking Overwatch Widowmaker ass. You know, don't fuck off. Eat shit, cum, cock, and dick. Take a BDSM test, see what you get. Go on BDSM, take a test, see what you get. If you get 100% vanilla, I don't hate you. If you're a man and you get a sub, if you're a man and you get a sub on the BDSM test, if you're a sub of submissive, we're no longer friends. Don't contact me. I just dominate. For me, I dominate constantly. I not just I dominate my workplace. I dominate wherever I go. My friends, my family, I dominate them. I dominate my colleagues, everyone I work with. I dominate them. My group, I dominate them. I use tactics of bullying, gaslighting, harassing, assault to keep everyone under my thumb constantly. I dominate. I dominate my friends. I know everything. And I also dominate in the bed. I I dominate constantly. I'm a I dominate. I'm a constant dominator. Not in like in everything and sexually. Not like I just dominate. I There's just a constant domination with me. I'm constantly dominating. Constantly. I'm, Alright, I think that wraps this up. I think I've shown my 2 cents. I think I've shown my 2 cents. Um, yeah. Um, like, subscribe, hit that hit that bell button. Share your friends. Tell your friends. Tell everyone you know. Tell everyone who you love. Tell 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 everyone. Tell share this with your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, your girlfriend's boyfriend. Tell everyone. Fuck it. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Shalom. How do I turn this thing off? Is it this button? Yeah. Okay.